Well, hey everyone, happy Tuesday to you. It is time for a little more Going Medieval in the town of Reddingshire. I hope your week's been going well so far. I have a couple of people I want to say thank you to. Let's pause here. Tanner and Shanna, who had some good suggestions that I am going to make use of. One of them being getting the cooking supplies down into the cellar, like we had them in Wrexham. I want these trees to get cut down. Okay, now I'm not gonna get distracted anymore. Also, where's that donkey? The gender might not be correct, but I got a much better name than Wilma. Since the dog is named Durin, very famous dwarf in Middle Earth, we're gonna go ahead and name the donkey Gloin. All right, I like that very much. Okay, so things we want to do. First off, Redwold is going to be a pain in the ass right now, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. We are going to, in the not too distant future, be building this up as the Tower of Wisdom and Knowledge. And we're going to build a tower, not a big one, but we're going to build a tower probably like right about here, just for defense. I think I'm going to get started with that right now, in fact. Let's go ahead and just kind of lay the groundwork for that. It's not going to be a big one. Like 5 by 5, and then we'll just go to, I think, actually, let's go a little bit bigger. Now, is that going to be big enough? You know, I'm not entirely sure it is. Let's do a little bit more. Okay, good. There we go. That'll be big enough. All right. We're also going to switch back to using wood for floors. We had been using sticks, which is great. I mean, sticks are really useful for that. They're also going to be what we use for traps, and that's going to be important. So let's get floors dropped in here, and then where's the beam? A wooden beam. There we go. That'll do. Okay, we've got some instructions for construction. Let's do that. Redwold is currently rebellious. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm kind of hoping that he simmers down a little bit. Desperately thirsty. I think we're going to have to get wine going. Let's take a look at the research here real quick. Like, we got tailoring, which is good. I wonder if we need to... Is it in fermenting? Is that where we get wine? Yeah. I wonder if fermenting needs to be the next thing we do. Simply because, I mean... if that's gonna, like, chase away desperately thirsty... I think that that's not a bad idea. Defensive structures would be good too. Then we can start making wooden traps and reinforced doors. And let's see, what else do we want? Terraforming would be really useful. smelting, wooden weaponry, pretty much everything there is going to be helpful. I think we're going to do fermenting next. We've got 6 chronicles. We need 9 more. Redwold's mood is annoyed. That clay? Yeah. I think we can, that's okay. We can pick that up. Look at all of this right here. I think we need to be, I mean, do I want to harvest that yet though? I don't have fermenting. Maybe not harvesting it right yet is a good idea. Okay, so here is the stairs going down. I don't know what Redwold is doing. Is he going down, or is he just like kind of walking down there and yelling at things? It sort of seems like he's going down there to yell at things. All right, do I have a door? I do have a door there. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's set aside some area to be mined out. So we'll do those 4. And then we'll do Saucy's construction is 15. That's fantastic. And then we'll do what? Maybe like that much? Will that be? Will that be enough? If I can go like that deep, then I can put in a wooden beam. Okay. We've got Redwold is no longer being a jerk. So that's awesome. He and Saucy are both hungry. Well, it looks like they're getting food now though, so that's fair. That's fine. Get yourself some food. Once we have that dug out, we will move the oven, well, the campfire and the butchering table all downstairs. Have we? Oh, we have. Wow. I mean, they made real progress. Way to go, guys. Okay. So now let's put in a wooden stair. Okay, now why is that? I think it said not enough resources, which is fine. Let's knock a couple of these to be cut down. We have a lot of trees here that are ready to be cut down. Okay. I think that's enough. Okay, that is a lot of trees we are cutting down there. All right, so we're going to... yeah, not enough allowed resources. We're going to build up here. Pardon me, build stairs there. I'm gonna put wooden floors. Just like that. This tower here is really just going to be for defense. I might use it for something else, and maybe I'll use it for storage as well. Primarily, though, I want to have this for defense right for the time being. I mean, from here, we can hit a lot. No, I haven't. I haven't done anything about it yet. I have noticed that there's precious little limestone on this map. There is an awful lot of clay. I don't know if I'm gonna build anything out of clay, but boy, there's a lot. Here's some limestone. Otherwise, and I guess this is salt or iron? Salt. It's also advised to put Durin on, let's see here, domestic. Durin, to put him on vermin control. How is that? How is Gloin doing? 33%. I mean, coming along. Coming along. I think this was going to be a workshop. Do I have, oh, I don't have a roof on this yet. Okay. Well, we are going to put a thatched roof, yeah, on top. Okay. Animals are hungry. All right, look. This animal has plenty of food. Are you the hungry one? No, this is not hungry. Is Durin the hungry one? Hold on, Durin. We want to see if you're the hungry one. This is not hungry. All right. See here, you. Settlers are exhausted. The good news is, it should be about time for them to go to bed, right? Yeah, we're on any, like, they go to leisure probably in less than an hour, and then it's sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is 7 hours not enough? Do they need an 8? Do they need a square 8? I mean, I totally understand that. If I could get 8 hours every night, ooh, that'd be just sublime. I gotta tell you, that'd be fantastic. Okay, so let's make some changes there. All right, so we'll give them another hour of sleep and see how that goes. How are we doing on raw food here? On raw meat. 252 raw meat, 31 cabbage. That's okay. I might like to have more, but that's all right. Did we get any more research done today? We did not. Now we do have that as a 2 for Redwold. It's even on as a 4 for both of these folks. Wonder if it should be a 3 for Summer. And then it would just get in the way of her hauling, to be honest. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and leave that as it is. All right, which animals are you talking about? No, that animal is not hungry. Oh wait, that's the other animal. Okay. So that's the untrained dog. And I don't know how to take care of that. Let's drop the roof here. Oop, that's not it. Drop the roof. There we are. Yeah, I don't know how to make sure that dog gets fed. We could. What if I set out one feeding trough and made it just animal feed? Am I making animal feed? That's probably another good question. All right. Because right now, yeah, I am not. Let's do until we have 20. All right. So we've got that set up that we are indeed making animal food. Maybe we should go ahead and harvest these. There we go. Is there anything else we want to grab? We could potentially see about deer in the area. What do we got for deer? That one right there would be a great one. A year and 18 days. Let's bring that one down. It blows me away that foxes retaliate 80% of the time. I mean, I don't know a lot about foxes. I'm pretty sure they don't, though. I'm pretty sure that they are not the type of animal that would decide they want to go toe-to-toe with a man who was armed. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If any of you know lots about foxes, please let me know in comments. Maybe I am entirely wrong, and foxes are badass. And you do not want to trifle with them. Mocha, I tell you, right now is not the time, sweetie. Boy, that cat. I worked from home today, which is pretty sweet. But man, that cat does not make it easy. I saw Redwold's animal handling went up to 12. That's pretty good. Is this Rose? It is Rose. Rose is ancient. Rose is probably going to die. And we'll go ahead and keep that. You know, I don't think we're going to name Rose after one of the dwarves. It's summer. Oh, yikes. Okay, so we did just build this building here. And I think... Okay, I'm glad I have it paused here because we don't want that roof on that. This is going to be, I think, a multi-story building. So let's cancel that and that, this and this and this, and I just, oh, I can just do that. Oh, that's just really, really handy. Let's set up some stairs. Just like right here, I guess. And then wooden beam. Come on. Oh, it was right there. It's just there for a second. There, that'll have to do. That'll have to do. Okay, and then wooden floors. All right. since we are putting a roof of some kind on this, I don't know what to do about how we get food to that one dog. I mean, Durin's fine. I have no idea how we feed the other one. Is this, that's Rosie, isn't it? No, that's Durin, who is slightly hungry, but is okay. What about, and can I put asses? Why do I have bears? I don't think I want bears. It can be donkeys and sheep and maybe goats. And we'll, I don't know, probably change it as needs be. So, something that's problematic is we do not have anyone who has started making like summer clothes. I don't believe we have any. Like if I do an overview here, item, apparel. Yeah. So we need to, where is that production? We want a sewing station. We'll just put it right there. Hopefully that's gonna get built. All right, now then. Okay, they haven't started on that one. We're gonna do another floor here. And there. Maybe we'll put in like a window on either side. That's nice. Okay. Her botany is now 32. Goodness, that's nuts. That is fantastic. And construction 22. That's not nothing. We should put another one of those. Oh, training attempt successful. How are we doing? Gloin is at 59%. That's so good. There's a lot of stuff here. I mean, I may have to make this bigger. Let's cut that. We don't need that there. Alright. Ah, construction failed. We were almost done. Okay, so we want, pause a sec. Let's put stairs on the other side. I think right there will do. And then Let's put wooden floor like that. And I think, I mean, can I make like any, I can make Merlons already. All right, so let's get this and then we'll put Merlons in and then I think we'll be good. The tower will be ready. They're still working. Well, I mean, they aren't working at all. They haven't even started on the tailoring bench yet, which isn't great. We kind of need it. On the plus side, we haven't had any issues with them being too tired or with them being sleepy. All right, let's take a look downstairs. Okay, looking pretty good. Let's get a beam in. Wooden beam, just right there, maybe. Fantastic. That's just awesome. Once we get that built, we'll go a little deeper, and that will be our kitchen. Maybe we'll throw down some wooden floor, like that. And we will make... What kind of doors can we make? No, not a wicker door or grated door or a barn door. Offers some protection from the elements but cannot be secured against wandering animals or enemies. Well, heck with that. Let's go with just a wooden door, I guess. Maybe if I do, I think I'm going to do 2 of them, which might seem a little weird, a little extreme, but if I can prevent heat from here getting into this area, which I would like to keep sort of cool, then I'm okay with it being sort of weird. Have we made this stick floor? Wicker floor. Fantastic. That'll do. That'll do. All right. We're going to turn roofs off. I wonder if I should go ahead and start building another house. You know what? It's not a bad idea. I really could use another person. And I have a feeling I'm going to wind up saying that often for the next, I don't know, until we have at least 6 people. I have a feeling I'm going to be saying that rather frequently. That I sure could use another person. Let's put that there. And maybe a window. No, it's Saucy doesn't have like a window. We should put a window in. I think that went there. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Redwood doesn't either. Okay. This was not a great idea. I know that this is a window now, but we're gonna have to destroy it. Deconstruct that and put just a wall in. We'll wait for it to be deconstructed. 'Cause, 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 ' Or maybe I should have Saucy do that. No, they get an hour of time off. Summer and Saucy are friends. Awesome. The reason I was saying this needs to be, eventually this is going to be a wall for someone else's house. So it being a window is kind of weird. I wonder if I could get Redwold and make him do this. I'd kind of like to have that done. The rest of it, this part can wait. Way to go, buddy. Summer Harrison's chamber. Oh, that would have been that, right? Okay, do we have... Nope, don't have that there yet. That deer carcass, I'm gonna have to put fence around that area, because I mean it's 17 out of 100 already. Summer, do you... Oh, you're doing something with red currants. All right. Mocha, cut that out. Saucy, could you do this? I don't know what you're about to do, but like, if you could prioritize production. You're not a cook. All right. What about Summer? There we go. Beat it, cat. Run along. Okay. Aw, Summer is sad. She doesn't like that. Well, what are you gonna do? Summer's culinary is now 3. And we are also out of wood. So, oops, let's mark some trees to get cut down. Yeah, I think that one and that one. Certainly all of these dead ones. The ones that are just gonna give 45, I mean, those are just gonna fall down pretty soon. All right, I think that's good. All right, how's the donkey doing? 46%, 46%, it's coming along. All right. Oh, here, we'll watch Summer. We'll watch Summer's expertise here. What? Failed? I'm not thrilled with all this failing going on. I'll tell you that right now. What is... Oh, okay. That was... There. That was very strange. It looked like there was one single one by itself, just sort of hovering there. All right. What else do we want to do here? Oh, yeah. Let's go downstairs and see how that's coming. Okay. Not a whole lot has happened here. So until they get like, until this is like kind of taken care of, and at the very least we have this beam in here, I don't think much is gonna go on. But I think what I'll do is the beam, maybe we'll do 4 more, and then we'll do another beam, and then a couple more. And that'll just be kitchen and butcher and maybe other food storage. Arf! I mean, something else I could do, I don't know if I'm going to, is I could just put another beam here, dig out another few rows. If storage starts getting to be a problem, I might do that. Let's go back and see what's going on. Has someone built? No, no one has built the thing that I want. All right, Redwood, I don't know what you're about to go construct, but now you're gonna go construct this. We need that sewing station, and we need it now. There we go. Redwood, second of his name, taking care of business. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. All right, now then, we need, I think, summer clothes. Summer clothes? Let's just do those trays. We'll do 3. And then we will also do white hats. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now then, how do we have tailoring set up? Saucy's got a 16 tailoring, which isn't bad. It's decent. Summer has a 12, but it's also a burning passion for her. I would like her to be doing some tailoring. I'll bet she levels up fast. So let's make it a 2 for her also. I mean, all of them have it pretty well. And all of them have a decent tailoring score, which is great. Okay. Let's go ahead and let him continue now. Durin, what were you trying to go upstairs onto the roof? You silly dog. How are we doing on research? Still none. I think we're gonna have to make it a higher priority for someone. I don't really want to do that, but maybe I make it for Summer, who is not a rocket scientist, but she could be. What if I make it a 2 for her? Let's see how that goes. And maybe before we go any further, I should make sure that I have not done something just completely ridiculous, like told them not to make any more. Okay, that is just the tower. Is it here? I think it is here. There it is. Okay, let me make sure that I've got, yeah, we should absolutely be making those. I mean, do we need, does that need light in there? Maybe, let's make sure that that is a library. Sure is. Fantastic. Also, impressiveness, good. It's a very impressive room. I've always thought so. All right. Press on. We'll lead press on. Saucy is tailoring things. Oh, that's good. You know what? It just occurred to me. I don't know that I have a place for clothes to go. So let's do this. Furniture. Weapon rack. Oh, I can't do an armor thing yet. All right. So, what we'll do is we will just have... Where are we going to put this? I mean, if we put it in here... no, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to put it in here. I think that that'll be fine. Okay, so zone, let's just go... Did I not tell it? Look, zone, default stockpile. There we go. That was the step that I missed. Okay, and we're gonna make this clear all apparel. And that might be it. I mean, maybe material? Maybe textiles. Textiles could go there. That wouldn't be bad. Priority high. Okay, let's see how that goes. Look how much hay I have. 2,630. That is a lot. Where's wood? I only have 52 wood. I think we need to mark some more trees to be taken down. There we go. That's enough. Is that a late night? He wants to cut down a tree like late night? Okay, that's fine. All right, so we have a thing here to build a window there. All right. Buy and sell things that take my fancy. Would a whole bunch of hay take your fancy? Like a whole bunch? We have a little, a cool little spot for him, too. I forget who our talking person is. Let's see. Speechcraft 12. Saucy is a 3. Summer is a 6. So it's Redwold. Some things never change. Oh, is he here already? Wow, that was fast. Redwold is asleep. You're gonna have to wait till he wakes up, sir. All right, once Redwold has had a little food, got his prayer on, then the sun is so nice. The effect from that is just really pretty. It's really well done. All right, Redwold, you getting a little food? All right, he's going to do construction, but instead, let's go talk to Stanley Dean. All right, Stanley Dean, what do you got? He has stick traps, aged fine wine, bread, herbs, barley, cabbage seeds, beet seeds, flax seeds. We've got more than enough flax seeds. We could do with some more cabbage seeds. So let's take all of them. That's $4 so far. I mean, we could get his fine wine. It's just gonna get consumed fast. But maybe it'll kind of... Maybe it'll get people to sort of chill out a little bit. Let's see. That's 704 linen cloth. Goodness gracious. Here we go. 2,858. All right. Maybe you would like some hay. Like, here, we're gonna make a great offer here. All right, so 348 hay for 9 cabbage seeds and 5 casks of aged fine wine, which are gonna go fast. Do we have anything else we could sell? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's about it. He can't carry this much weight. Whose fault is that? Oh, for heaven's sake, look at it up there. We're way over. I mean, whose fault is this if you can't carry it? All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna take or get all of the wine that we had wanted. Maybe we'll do 2. And we'll offer, let's see, we have 3 gold. We could throw that in. He still can't carry it. Oh my gosh. What is up with this dude? Wait a minute. Am I reading this wrong? Do we have that? Okay. No, we would be acquiring it. Okay. No, we're acquiring it here. All right, that's fine. I don't think we can. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. This guy is just too, like, he just doesn't have the carry weight for it. So, maybe we'll take the seeds and we'll trade him some flax seeds for them. All right. So we'll 9 cabbage seeds for 128 flax seeds. All right, good. I love that he grabbed the seeds, or she rather, Saucy did. She grabbed the seeds and went right to the farming plot. And that's so good. All right, you can go away now, sir. We no longer need you to stay in our establishment. Wonder if I should put fence around the farming plots. You know, we did that in Wrexham, and I think that worked out pretty well. Here we go. And there. And there, I guess. All right. Now make some of these bendy. So they look nice. All right, get that one there. That one's all set. This one, turn it around. All right, and now let's put in. I'm gonna put in a gate, like, you know what? Let's put a couple gates in. We'll put them in here, and here, and here, and there. All right. Good. All these are getting chopped down. Very nice. I like that. Okay, we have not gotten construction completed or continuing rather on that. So we're just gonna have to wait until this. I don't want to keep mining until this beam is done. Is Redwold eating? He's enjoying entertainment. Okay. He's back to constructing now. Let's get him to do this. Okay, Redwold. I cannot get it to select that. Gosh darn it. There we go. I think I can do it this time. Yes, prioritize constructing wooden beam. Fantastic. All right, so he's going down there, put the wooden beam in, then we can continue on with that room, get the kitchen done. Fantastic. That's really good. Well, this isn't great, though. Since Redwold has a 2 on construction, he's not been cooking. And you other people should not be cooking. So, I think this is going to need to be a 3. And then maybe this will be a 2 for Saucy. We'll make it a 3 for Summer. She's going to need to learn. You're going to need to learn construction. We don't have anybody. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I take that back. We do have people who have some smithing. All right. I guess let's see how that goes. Is it Rose that's hungry? Yeah? so Redwold is doing animal husbandry now. Maybe I need to drop that to a 3. Once we get that donkey trained, that's gonna get dropped to a 3. Come on, Redwold. Ooh! How's the donkey doing now? 34%. That's not great. That is not great at all. All right. Let's go downstairs and see if it got put in. It did. I can see it there. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad. All right. Let me cancel that. And let's go back to mining. At least Redwold is cooking. At least that's happening. That's good. Okay, that guy's leaving. That's fine. Oh, hey, look at that. That's not great, but it's not horrible. Okay, hey, I think we can start putting people. We can start putting them on different clothes. So let's go. What is summer awesome? Nope, that's winter. I want to edit. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put, we want to put people on summer awesome. They're going to start taking their clothes off, I think. And let's switch them to wide brim hats. How good is this one? Sturdy. Neither of those are great. Neither of those are anything to write home about. Durin, what are you doing? I feel like Durin is mischievous. Have we gotten any? Oh my gosh. I need another person. I need another body or two in here. Just thinking if I could put, I mean, will I be able to fit all 3 research desks in on the bottom floor, or am I gonna have to do I think I'm gonna have to do a second floor, even if the second floor is just bookshelves. So we have 14 bowls of stew and 2 red currant pies. We definitely need food to be getting cooked. Thankfully, Redwold's on the job. All right, Summer's mining is 8. That's great. That's really good. What is this here? Oh, it's a cap. Okay. I think we should maybe also do dismantle items. Like, let's say, we'll clear that. We want... All right, so just stuff that is flimsy quality. Yeah, let's do flimsy quality. Anything of flimsy quality. So allow all if it is flimsy quality. All right, that's good. What was that? How did that kind of flimsy? Saucy. Are you not a very good tailor? I guess we should find out, huh? It was 16. I expect better. Ooh, another merchant caravan. Yes, let's make a deal. All right, which animal are we talking about? Yep. Oh, Durin is? Well, Durin, you can usually... I mean, he's usually able to get food on his own. All right. Where is Redwold? Oh, Redwold was writing. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to have you go have a little conversation with Willem Hook. What does he have? Here we go. He has a donkey. We could get another one. 8 days. Okay, let's tentatively say that we're gonna take it. Mechanical components. No, I don't think we're gonna get that. We could get carrot seeds or more cabbage seeds. Really, more cabbage seeds would be pretty great. All right, what else do we have here? That seems to be it. So let's look and see what we've got that we could trade to him. Well, we've got a lot of hay. He's offering a good bit more for it. All right, so we're offering 670 hay for 1 donkey and 30 seeds. I think that's a great deal. I want it. Accept. All right. We have a new donkey. Is that our new one? I think it is. Oh, Redwold's already roping it too. Good job. All right, so we named the last one Gloin. Or did we name it Gimli? What did we name you? Gloin. Okay. So we'll name this one Ori. And we want to make sure that that one is being trained. And I guess we should probably put another... Maybe we should put 2 more feeding troughs in there. Pardon me. There we go. Two for 3 for Redwood today. Let's see. Ori is at 35% already. Glowing is at 55%. It's not going to be long. Wait a minute. We have a couple of donkeys. We might breed some of our own. Oh, that'd be so good. Why are there chickens in here? Haven't we have we gotten to something where we can make like comfier beds yet? Yeah, wooden hay bed. Let's go ahead and put that just on the other side of every room. Okay. I mean, those probably aren't going to get built tonight, but they'll get built soon. Hopefully within the next night or 3. So somehow their chickens got in there, and now these guys are freaking out because they can't get their chicken. Their chicken just have a baby? And Saucy is probably like, could you get your damn chickens out of my house? I'm really tired. I don't want to have to deal with your chickens right now. Kindly get them out of my house. Let's see how it's looking down there now. All right. So this is looking pretty good. I want to get these 2 at least gone so that I can put another beam in. And then we'll go a little bit deeper, and then we'll have the kitchen. Okay, so it is 38.9 down there, which isn't great. It says food reserves on stockpile low. We have 28. Do we need more than that? And a bunch of animal feed, too. Okay, did I put a wicker floor here? I did. All right, good. How is our research coming? We've got 8. For fermenting, we need 15. So, halfway there. Red Wolf's culinary is 14. That's awesome. Did they get their chicken out of there? They did. Okay, good. That guy's name is Pentecost. Okay. Don't see a lot of people named after religious, I don't know about ceremony, tradition, celebration, maybe? I don't know. It's been a long time since I went to Sunday school. All right, so those guys are gone. Redwold is, well, he was doing research. So we have 10 now. That's actually really good. Saucy and Summer are both going to build stuff. I don't know if this little fence here is going to wind up being useful or not, but if I can keep like polecats out, then I'm happy. I think that'll work. All right, Saucy's construction is 16. That's real good. Okay. We want, yeah, that to be the same. Cool. Was that Rose up there? Silly dog. All right, winter clothes, summer clothes sturdy. How is everybody? Are they all dressed now? Summer clothes sturdy, auto equipped. Oh, those are force equipped. Then drop them. What about yours? Also force equipped. Drop them. I kind of wanna. I mean, what do we just do all armor? Can I edit that? I want to edit all armor so that it is at least. Okay. All right. So we have to make a new one, and we will call it all armor red for Reddingshire. Okay. We want at least sturdy quality. There we go. And at least like there. That's good. Okay. And we're going to put everybody on all armor red. Right, how is this? It felt like real progress was being made downstairs. Hey, it really was. Look at that. That's awesome. That's so good. Okay. Another wooden beam. We can get started on that tomorrow. Have we, no beds yet. Everybody still got their kind of lame old bed. All right, I do want to get windows in. I don't know if they will do that or not. I guess we'll find out. So the dog can go in the gate here. That's not ideal, but it's not horrible. I guess we want them to be able to go in so that they can haul things from in here. So that's all right. Oh, research available. I'll bet that's it. Yes, that's so good. About time. Fermenting station. Yes, please. Okay, so we want. Let's stay paused here for a moment. We could put it downstairs in the big kitchen area. Maybe that's an idea. I think that might not be a bad idea. Okay, so let's go ahead and set all this for a wooden floor. And then production. There we go. A fermenting station. We'll put it like over here on the side. And we'll also do a better job of telling it we want this whole place to be wooden floored. That wasn't very good. Okay. Well, at the very least, we are starting to get beds made. And oh good, those windows did get made. Summer's intellectual is 9 and Redwood's construction 23. Shared chamber? No. This one deconstruct. Yeah, as soon as we have that, we can take the other one and just break it down. Okay, so let's make this. Summers, we'll make this Saucy's, and then this will be Redwood's once he finishes it up. Did he not finish it? Dude, don't you want to have your bed finished? Someone will finish it for you. That's nice. Okay, so let's break this one down. And then that will be Redwood's. Okay. What are we researching next? What do we want next? Okay, I think I mean, wooden weaponry wouldn't be bad. Let us start making bows. Then we could go to fletching, which would let us make longbows. And that would be really good. Right now, all we have are short bows, and those aren't amazing. And they aren't bad, but it would be good to have longbows. I don't think any of this other stuff is like mission critical right now. So maybe the thing to do is go wooden weaponry, which is going to be 20, and then fletching, which will be another 30. So I guess we will make this. We'll make that 30. Okay. What is... Okay, this... We are going to put another floor here. So let's go with a wooden wall. And then let's put some windows in. I think that's good. All right, how about that? Tigger. That guy is getting renamed to Tigger. Approached with his hand held out and a warm, open smile. Tigger was keen to learn about Reddingshire and only too willing to lend a hand. All he asked was a safe place to call home. We're going to welcome him, but what are we getting here? A furry intellectual! This guy's a rocket scientist! Look how young he is, too. He's 23. Goodness gracious. And an 8 construction for someone who has the background of Yorkist Master Builder. Really? Alright, yes. Tigger, welcome. All right. Let's get back to the town. And we'll go wooden floors. And furniture, we want a wooden hay bed. Right there. Why is that not liking it? Oh, because it's in the rain. You know what? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that rain thing. Don't you worry. Huh. Okay, so how do we do this here? Can we do this? Thatched roof. Nope, we can't. My brilliant idea is not gonna work. Unless we just do like a wooden floor roof, which isn't amazing. That's not great, but it's a roof. How did we get it with this one? I mean, what did I do different? Okay, hold on here. Well, that took the one from inside there too. Okay. So let's see. How did we do this? We did it from this side, obviously. We can't... Okay, so we can't put it there. So, well... Alright. I'm gonna have to do it the way that I was originally going to. Well, not originally going to, but the way that I think will at least work. Alright, what's going on down here? Oh, okay, you guys are putting the floor in. That's fine. Rose the dog is given birth to Elmo and Blake. That is okay. I mean, if that's all Rose does is give birth to other dogs, that's okay. You've hit bedrock and can't... Okay. How about that? Okay, I think that'll be big enough for the kitchen. All right, so let's take a look at our new townsperson. Oh, we are naming him Tigger. Let's get that taken care of right away. Okay, yeah, I feel much better now. Religious, he is right in the middle. He's a practicing restitutionist. All right, that's fine. Skills. What has he got that's awesome? Carpentry of 16, great. Intellectual of 30 is banging. A smithing of 15 is really helpful. Tailoring of 13 is not unuseful. It would have been nice if his construction was a little higher. That's okay. It would have been okay if his culinary was a little higher. But I think we're going to be all right. So let's get Tigger set up here. That'll be a 1, of course. And then tending, I don't think you're going to tend. You're not a doctor. Convalesce, we'll make that a 1. Hunt, no, I don't think that's you. Construction, I mean, we'll make it a 3 just so that you are participating in that. I guess we can make that a 4. Kind of reluctant to. I mean, everyone else is much better. Yeah, you know what? Let's not do that. Animal husbandry. Well, 5 is not awesome. But that person's doing it and they have a 3. So, yeah, you're doing it. Mining, okay, that's great. We can absolutely use another body mining. Cut plants, why not? We'll leave that on 3. Cooking, nope. I don't think you're going to be doing any cooking. We need to get another cook. We really do. Maybe we'll make that a 2 for kind of dumb crafting. Smithing, yeah, you are our only smith, so I think you might be our best carpenter too. So smithing and carpentry is his bag. Although actually I want research. Maybe I give him research as a 1. I mean, that way we can be sure he'll be doing that. The thing is, that is all he'll be doing. Let's make that a 2 also. And okay. So let's see how that goes. Manage. I don't remember what his melee skill was. 3. Okay, so he's not good at either of those things. We're gonna make this just ranged. No shields. Wide-brimmed hats. What is he wearing there? Okay, so we'll switch him to Summer Awesome. Drop that. He can be in all armor red. I do want to make this food awesome for everyone, which I think I'm gonna double check, but I think that is just eating meals. Food awesome. Let's see. It's got all the meals that aren't human, and then what's it got for raw? It's got some raw stuff too, but nothing like raw meat. It's like milk or cheese or cabbage. All things that are okay to eat raw. Or smoked meat. Alright, I think that's gonna be okay. We'll put him on Food Awesome. All stimulants. Let's set up his schedule. We will... Oh, you know what we haven't done is check to see what little abilities he has. Maybe he doesn't have any. Yeah, he doesn't have any perks. That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen someone who didn't have any. So let's copy that one, paste it here. All right. Tigger grabbed a light crossbow. Okay. All right. We should mark a bunch more to get cut down. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough wood for all the things we need to do. We really need to get his house built up. Which animals are hungry? Oh, Durin is? Well... It's not like he can't go down there and get food. He has done so in the past. All right, I wonder if we're going to be able to get like this done. Tigger is doing exactly what I want him to do. Oh, we're going to get so much research done with someone who is that good at it. Really pleased at that. Do I have anybody? Here we go. Here's Redwold. What are you up to right now, Redwold? You are preparing food. Well, that's kind of important. What was his construction? 8? Tigger, what do you think about maybe working on your own house? Suffering from cold? It's 76.2. Is it because they were down there in the... Tigger, I'd actually like it if you maybe did more of these. Okay. All right. I guess that is just gonna happen when it happens. Research available. Yeah, I'm not gonna get decorative structures and decorative banners right now. I think wooden weaponry would be a good one. And that is 20. So wooden weaponry and then fletching. Let's take a look downstairs. Summer's mining skill is now 9. I mean, she's getting some mining done. Okay, I better make sure I'm not putting that floor in the wrong area. Okay. Are you not wearing any clothes, Summer? What's up with that? Why are you... Now you have summer attire on. Oh, because it's 32 degrees under there. Okay, that's cold. It is indeed very chilly under here. Wow, she is just getting all the work done. I'm a little worried that we're not going to get all of these in, that we won't be able to. Summer have Brawler, Callous, and Listless. Okay. Tigger, I'm sorry. We did not have your house ready for you. Well, how about that? Okay, they were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. All right, everybody, we take up arms and we make ready for battle. What do we got? 4 marauders, 1 archer. Okay. Well, none of the Merlons got put in. That's a shame. Okay, so we'll draft everyone. They are attacking from the wrong side. Like, them attacking from here means that there's still plenty of things they could destroy before they get to my guys who are going to be in the tower. All right, so maybe we do this creatively. Let's have everyone muster right there. Okay, we'll take Summer and park her right here, along with Tigger, who will be in this area also. What I'm hoping to do is draw them in, and if I can do that, then I can have my archers who are up here fire down on them. Nope, they are not going to be close enough. All right, so Summer, let's back off to here. And Tigger to there. Here they come. Why is that guy going all the way over there? Alright, which one are you? Marauder, Marauder, Marauder. Wow, you guys are really outrunning your fire support. Okay, let's back up a little bit more. I want to be, who is this? Tigger, come back here. Summer, back here. All right, now, let's see if I can get them to chase Summer. All right. I mean, the good news is that it worked. The bad news is that it worked. Summer needs to retreat. Okay, we need these two to both be firing on that guy. Ouch. Tigger might be leaving us a lot sooner than I would like him to. Uh-oh. Oh, Tigger is down. Tigger is unconscious. Are they leaving at least? Are they running away? Okay, now these two They can go ahead and beat up the butcher station. That's fine. I think if we can just kill that guy. Okay. All right. Saucy, get down and tend to Tigger like pronto. Saucy. All right, undraft. Prioritize tending wounds. Okay. I think we can undraft everyone. I don't know. The Tigger is gonna make it. He is unconscious now. I hope that we have some kind of... Okay, how bad is Tigger? I'm worried. Oh my gosh. Tigger got messed up. All right, somebody is gonna have to room with Tigger. We're putting a bed in there. Okay, furniture. We need wooden hay bed. I guess here? Space already occupied. How about... What if I put it there? Okay. All right, Redwood. Build this like right away. Okay, that is gonna be Tigger's. All right. Now, Redwold, can you can't, but you could treat, there we go, treat Summer. That was rough. That was really rough. Okay, is she okay? Broken nose maximum. Wow. That must be really broken. That must be really messed up. Okay, we need... There we go. It's in here. That's it. I think we need another summer clothes, another summer hat. We also need to be doing that forever. And I think we can go ahead and select all that stuff and okay. Unforbid that. There we go. Those things need to be unforbidden. That stuff, unforbidden. Okay, and then this stuff, unforbidden. All right. Wow. So, Tigger and Summer are in pretty rough shape. The good news is that they each have a bed, and we can take care of them. So, we're okay as far as that's concerned. We also have a lot of stuff. And most of it is junk, but it'll sell. It'll sell nicely. Some of it might be usable. I think that metal helmet's not bad. Sturdy summer clothes are okay-ish. I think we'll be all right. I'm a little concerned about Tigger and Summer. I mean, Tigger's list: bruised leg, pierced leg muscle, bruised arm, pierced chest, dislocated shoulder, deep chest laceration. He is messed up. Is he just walking over to play backgammon? I think that he is. What's he got? 32% of his hit points? Yikes. Here's all the bodies. Do we have people who are, I'm pretty sure stewarding is extinguishing torches. Which one of these is actually burning the corpses of your enemies? Is it just crafting? All right, let's make sure we have this. All right, doing that forever. Okay, I don't see it there. It's gotta be that. It's gotta be stewarding. We'll just let it go. Ugh. Tigger is so messed up. Look at him. Poor guy. Oh, did he ever get messed up? How are the donkeys doing? 58% for Ori. And 79% for Gloin. Gloin's gonna make it. Gloin's gonna make it. I'm only gonna go for about another 5 minutes or so, but I'll bet he does. Tigger is just kind of barely making it back. What do we need here? Food reserves low. Actually, they probably are. We should probably make that 40. And we should probably make that 30. Let's see. Are we gonna do furniture next, or? Oh, we already did furniture. My bad. We were gonna do wooden weaponry, and we can do it now. We've got enough. Unlocked. That's fantastic. That's such good news. Am I gonna have to put like a ladder here so that people can get to that? That way they could at least get up here and build this roof. And to do a flat built up roof, which is no fun. Redwood's killing area is 15. Awesome. All right, Redwold, I know you're preparing food, but these people need to be taken care of. So, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't take care of them right now. That's weird. Would have thought that I could tend to them again, but I apparently can't. It's kind of lame. Tigger seems a little more like himself. Hit points at 50. That's much better than 32. He's still not in great shape though. And his dislocated shoulder, that's another 3 days. Let's go down here. No, almost. We haven't quite gotten all of these. There's 3 more that have to be mined. And look at Tigger is messed up. Yeah, boy, they really do. Hey, Red will turn 23 today. All right, I'm going to have to wake somebody up to go take care of him. Prioritize tending wounds, like now. Okay. Yeah, doing a little bit better. Redwood can go back to bed now. Now who does? Tigger, oh, he's suffering from cold. Well, yeah, I'm sure. We're going to need to get a wall built pronto. Don't think this, we're going to have as much closed in as we did with Wrexham. I don't think I'm going to wall in quite as much. I think maybe we'll, Saucy Speechcraft is 4. That's nice. Maybe we'll run the wall down here. The wolves are all over there eating the bad guys. That's fine. So maybe if we run the wall to here, I think that'll work. And then keep going just to, I don't know, maybe to like right around this area. So you go to about here. And then to around like this area. And then we'll make our little corridor of death over in this area here. But before we do any of that, we need to start getting some limestone mined up. Gonna need a lot of it. Or maybe we just do it all with wooden walls. I mean, I'd rather do it with stone ones, but All right. Redwold is hauling to stockpile. You know what? He is researching now when I would rather he was doing other stuff. I mean, do we not need things to be cooked? Kind of need things to be built. Maybe we at least just temporarily we'll set that up. And get him to building. Really? Oh, that's great. Okay. Oh, that's right. We still have the little dogs. We haven't told them to start training them yet. We better do that. Boy, we have a lot of training to do. I mean, it's going to be super useful, but still, that's a lot. What is this? It's just dirt. That's not all that important. Okay, where did those sheep go? Sir barks a lot, and then Bibby. Okay. Well, would we have to tame them, or we just have to train them? Who do we have that does animal husbandry? Summer and Tigger, who are both injured. I think Summer is doing much better, though. Yeah, she's at like full health. I mean, she has a broken nose, but I think she could probably do stuff. Rope that sheep. I mean, is the other one just going to come along? That'd be really, really nice of it. Okay, and now get this one. Rope that sheep. And I guess we'll train them. Actually, no, we're not going to train the sheep. The sheep will just cancel that. We'll just leave in there and feed them and milk them and that sort of thing. Tigger is still bleeding. All right. Tigger, when you're done, we're going to have to tend your wounds again. Redwold, I know you were going to sleep, but could you just maybe, like, take care of Tigger? Tigger got himself messed up good. I mean, he's at full health, so maybe he's not as bad off. I think Tigger's gonna be fine. Now, Summer needs hers with her broken nose. Summer, you might have to wait until the morning. I'm going to get Summer's medical treatment started, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. We'll be done for this Tuesday night. This video will be up over on the Spirit Color Studios YouTube channel tomorrow evening, right around 6 p.m. Pacific. And I will be streaming Cyberpunk 2077 almost at about the same time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, right here. We will continue with the adventures of V in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm having a lot of fun with that. It is maybe not getting as many views as this game, but I'm still having an awesome time with it. So anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to go and have my dinner. You guys take care of yourself. Thanks so much for either stopping by, watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. Please drop them in comments. I'm happy to listen to them. But that's it. I'm going to go get dinner. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. So long.